Happy Tuesday. So we have had an interesting Monday. It was a lot of work, a lot of stuff going on. My mom had another meltdown yesterday. I think we are getting to the point where we were kind of towards last year where she just gets irrationally mad. I mean, part of it's narcissism because she's a narcissist, but then part of it is the tumor. She gets mad that basically the world doesn't revolve around her and that people aren't waiting on her hand and foot and people aren't kissing her butt. So that was the conversation last night kept going. It's not about you. It's about the kids. It's not about our feelings. We're the adults. And she just could not grasp it. Everything was, how dare this? How dare that? You know, it was not a fun evening. She was very confrontational, very argumentative. And the person that she's really mad at is another family member. So I texted that family member like, hey, heads up, she is irrationally mad today. And she is being extremely nasty. And saying things like, no one loves me, you're just all waiting for me to die, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh my God, like, enough. Like, literally, women, you have terrorized, you have tormented, and you have damaged this family so bad over the last 40 some years. And everybody is still here, at least your children, who shouldn't be because you've been horrible to them, taking care of you. And all you can say is it's still not enough because you're not being put on a pedestal to your liking. So when they called to see if she would go off on them, she acted like nothing was wrong. Absolutely nothing was wrong. She's just like, oh, I'm just watching a show and I want to get back to it. And I'm like, so I don't know if what I said had an impact, which I highly doubt it did, or if she just doesn't want to go up against this family member because they literally will put her in her place a lot quicker than I do. I like to try to be more diplomatic and sugarcoat stuff, and they don't. They will just tell it how it is. So that was fun last night. And then today is a busy day. I have a lot to do at work, and we're still trying to get Peyton on board with going to her aunt's now because I think she's getting fears. You know, well, first of all, she doesn't want to miss out on being with her friends. And then second, it's, you know, the longest she's ever been away from me. It'll be 2 full weeks. I'm sure she's going to have a blast when she gets there, but it's just those nerves getting her there. So if you have any tips or tricks how to get your teenager excited to go away on a trip when they're nervous, let me know below because I could use them because she is one big ball of emotions. And I signed the IEP. So the IEP is set in place for this fall. So I'm really excited. So now that's done. So I have to get going because there's so much to do. But come back later because we will be sharing our new series of like what we brought from home for lunch to save money this month. And I have a really good one today.